Hello everyone, my name is Lily Baker. I'm the project manager for Codeye West. This is Claudia Madison. She is our marketing director. This is Connor Ulrich. He's our researcher. And this is Paul Shiplet. He's our developer. And we make up Codeye West. Here at Codeye West, we are trying to make eating healthy food less of a chore for kids and more of a fun activity because nobody wants to eat healthy food because usually healthy food doesn't taste quite as good as junk food. And we want to do this by making our app fun. And, and to make it fun, we decided to make a fun game.
Many children ages 2 to 19 were classified as obese. According to this graph, in the late 1900s, 5% of children were classified as obese, and it slowly increased in 2014 to about 17%. Um, Knowledge is power, and by us educating these children, we hope to encourage them to choose the better food. Our target, our target audience was ultimately children, but we also want to help adults so that they may choose the healthier foods. Um, our main goal was that even though fast food stops may be more convenient, the healthier choice is better for you and ultimately can save your life and also prolong it in the end.
So for our focus group, I figured the perfect spot would be our local Orange County Public Library. Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, they have story time, and kids flood in, and an adult reads to them. And it's perfect because there's a ton of kids there, and I met with the head technical librarian, Terry Frick, and she said I could come in at 9:30 and on Wednesday, May 18th for story time day, and everything was going to be perfect. And then the adult who was supposed to read got sick, so story time got canceled. But I still got to go to the library for our focus group, and I got to test 20 people in total. 7 kids still showed up at the library. Um, Terry Frick, the one who let me come to the library, what is the bottom right, seen testing the app there. I asked questions like, does the app appear to be professional? And overwhelmingly, they said yes. Um, if it would affect their food choices at fast food chains that will be shown in the app shortly. And the majority, 17 of them out of 20 said yes. And if it wanted to make them eat healthier, and 18 of them said yes. So all positive reviews for the app out of the focus group. So that was great. And I also met with the live research Michael Miller. He is a lawyer. He sues people for a living based on. He sues them because people will eat foods that like it doesn't say something in the label, and then they'll get sick, and that stuff happened to him. And so he's actually a pretty big shot lawyer. He also does pharmaceuticals. So like if there's not something on the label, he's represented a couple hundred people suing Cialis, which is like a big drug. Anyways, he basically met with me for like 10 minutes, and he gave me good insight on what type of meats are better for you. And basically, in like big Latin words, he said red meats are terrible for your heart, and white meats, they're not great, but they're way better than red meats. And so that is the live research and focus group testing mission nutrition.
All right, I'm going to take on the live demonstration now. All right, our app, since we based it for younger kids, it's pretty simplistic so that they can easily understand it. And here's our intro. And right here we have the main screen, home screen. You've got your learn right here. You got the game and then about us. If we go to about us, it talks about who we are and what we do. Yeah. And then we've got the game right here, which we have instructions, which basically mission nutrition is you're an astronaut on a spaceship and you've got to get to the moon. And to get to the moon, you've got to make the best nutritional choices so that you can stay energized and your rocket doesn't die. So basically, you start out with 2 choices, and you got to pick the right one, which surprisingly is baby back ribs. And then this is another one. This is the hardest one. Does anyone give a crack at this? What do you think? Bananas? That's wrong. Yeah, surprise. Also, right here, the failure screen, right here we have our research, where it talks about each of the things. We also have the links to everything, to all the nutritional information. Then on our learn screen, we have why is nutrition important to us. It's a long informational. On this screen, we have examples, which it tells you some foods that are good and why they're good for you and what they can do for you. And also cool facts. Prepare yourself. This is the most craziest thing. Strawberries and raspberries and blackberries are not actually berries. Surprising, right? Scientifically proven that a berry is a fruit grown from a single ovary, such as a watermelon or an avocado, not a strawberry or raspberry. Mind blown. And you can see you've got home button. That's our app. For our 2.0 of the app, what we plan to do is basically amp up the whole app in total. So you would overhaul the graphical user interface by making it look more streamlined and better, and putting more images, add more sound effects, stuff like that. Also, for the game, I would like there to be more choices and also more levels, and I think like a score counter would be better than just the choices they have now. Also, for the educational side, I would like it to be more interactive and work. Basically, it was just like, here's a picture, here's what it does. I'd like it to go more in depth with certain things, and that's what I'd like in version 2.0 of the app. Any questions?
So what should we refer to as, like, what should we refer strawberries as now that they're not berries?
I think we should call them straw fruit.
Why a rocket ship?
Why not?
Fair enough.